Hey everybody, how are you all doing? Thank you so much for coming to my channel or coming on back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a hair slash body care slash skincare empties for the month of March. As usual, Pepper is, you can probably see her shadow there. Oh, there she goes. I guess she's going to give us some privacy today, guys. I made my way through a lot of products in March, partly because I had a bit of vacation. I was home, I was using more stuff, partly because of the whole COVID-19 insanity. My poor hands. I am washing and sanitizing a million times a day and trying to moisturize as often as possible. So I'm going through products quickly. Also, a lot of the hair products, I had been using for a while, so some of them were almost empty and I finally finished them. There's a lot of stuff, long story short, so let's get into it because I don't want to make this video long and boring. Okay, I'm just gonna grab stuff and talk. I finished off another Bath & Body Works hair mask. This one is the strengthening hair mask made with bamboo, biotin, and protein, which I thought would be good for my overly bleached hair as I'm starting to have some breakage. I'll say the same thing I said about the last hair mask. I like it. I think I like this one better than the last one, but I would never pay full price for it. I paid SAS pricing, and I have very dry, dehydrated hair, and I have fine hair, but a lot of it. So it takes a lot of conditioner, mask, whatever, to actually saturate my hair. So I think I got like 3 good uses out of that, which I know sounds crazy, but it is what it is. I finally, the scent on that, I honestly don't even remember, so it couldn't have been that amazing. But I mean, like I said, I would buy it again if it was SAS pricing, just because I get it's only 5 ounces, so yeah. I finished off my Apogee Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. I got this as a free product from Sally's back when I stocked up on bleach and my purple and blue hair colors. And this is, again, to try to keep my poor overly bleached hair from breaking much more. I have used that before. I do like it. I don't recommend using it too often. I try to do it about once a month, and this is 8 ounces, and I want to say I got about 4 good uses out of it. So what I've been doing is every time I've put any sort of bleach in my hair, whether it be foils or roots or whatever, I use a couple of ounces of that, and I use it for longer than recommended, and I just let it sit for a while. I do like that. I would repurchase. Along the same lines, can you see that I was really trying to save my hair in March? While I was on vacation, I bleached my roots, and then I did some foils, and then I decided to do a bleach bath because I have some uneven bleaching because I've been doing it myself. So my hair's been through a lot in the last year or so, so I've been really trying to just treat it nicely. So I finally finished this huge, almost liter bottle of Chi, I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, cationic hydration interlink infra treatment thermal protective treatment. I got this for a really good price. You can't see the price. It was obviously regular $20. I got this at Marshall's, I think. It was either Marshall's or Winners. Looks like I paid $15 for it for this liter, which is incredible. Yeah, I really like that product too. In fact, what I was doing with it when I first got it was I was adding a bit of hair color to it to tone my hair. So sometimes I would add a little bit of gray color or a little bit of purple or a little bit of periwinkle to it because it's white, and I would let it sit on my hair. Oops, sorry guys. You can see that because you can see the blue. because it says to leave on for 2 to 5 minutes. So I would put this on and leave it for 5, 10, 20, sometimes 30 minutes, as long as I felt like it. It's not going to hurt, right? The longer the better. So, and I would kind of give myself a toning treatment. I do that often with my bleached hair just to keep it from going too orange, because I'm naturally brown, so my hair does get brassy. I think that's it for hair products. Nope. One more, I think. Okay. This was actually a gift from a friend. I had told her that I wanted to try this 10-in-1 BB cream from Pantene forever, but I found it incredibly overpriced. Like at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, this is like $10 or more for this tiny little thing. And I know most people would say, oh, this will last forever. But again, 5 ounces, I have a lot of hair. My hair just sucks this stuff right in, right? So I go through it quite quickly. Long story short, a girlfriend gave this to me just because she wasn't using it. She has fine hair. This is not ideal for fine hair, but I have the opposite of hair. I have... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a mess today. I just put cream on my hands, so I'm slippery. I have thick, curly, wavy, straight, coarse. My hair's a mess. So, I like that. I would never pay full price for it. I just think that's insane for Pantene. Let's talk hand soap. Let's get it out of the way. I finally used my Fresh Sparkling Snow. This is from either last winter or the winter before. Fresh Sparkling Snow is one of my all-time favorite scents because I love melon. I try to use a Fresh Sparkling Snow every winter. This was great. The color of the soap itself was like a light teal, and I just loved this packaging. That's why I saved it as long as I did, and I thought, Shannon, just let it go. Just use it. Enjoy it. So I did. It was good. I also finished up a Creamy Luxe, mixing it up a bit here because my hands are so dry. Cranberry Peach. Oh, this smells great, guys. It's funny how I love the Cranberry Peach soap, but I returned the Cranberry Pear Bellini. I know it's not the same scent, but candle because it was too sweet. I think it's the Bellini that I'm not doing well with. So yeah, love this, would repurchase. Now, ow, just smacked my hand on the table, guys. Just ignore me. Sorry about the poor lighting again. Again, there's no sun outside, so I'm using artificial light and you're getting a glare, so I'm sorry, but I finished up the Scentsy Aloe Water and Cucumber. Let's talk about this. We need to talk. Okay. I saved it for the spring because I love that scent and I think it's a great spring scent, although you can use it year-round. Loved the smell of that soap. However, the pump is crap. I don't know if I got a faulty pump or if it's just how this is just how these soaps are, but I'm going to show you. Like, that's what I get out of it. But I was getting such little product, and because it's not foaming soap, and yes, I'm lazy because I've gotten very used to foaming soaps, so I get a lot of product and it's just faster, and that's why I like the foaming, even though it is drying. This soap isn't as drying because it's not foaming soap, but I just felt like I needed to pump it forever to get enough product to lather my hands. And being that we are all so careful right now with hand hygiene, yeah, I wouldn't repurchase that, guys, just because of the pump. What I'll tell you, I'll be honest, what I ended up doing was taking it out of here and putting it in here when this was empty. I don't know if you guys know this. Here's a little tip from me to you. I found it on Pinterest years ago. If you save a foaming hand soap bottle and put about 2 inches of any liquid soap in it, and then fill it as much as you can with, you know, hot or warm water, shake it, you have a foaming hand soap. So, little tip from me to you. So that's what I did with the Aloe Water and Cucumber, and I enjoyed it that way. For the price, I think that hand soap is way overpriced. I will not repurchase unless they change the formulation. So it is what it is. I'm going to have to move you guys because I have so much stuff. We are definitely going to run out of room here. was afraid that was going to happen. So that's it for hand soaps. Let's talk hand cream, because wow, I finished off a lot. Now, to be fair, guys, I keep these little Bath and Body Works hand soaps or hand creams everywhere. I have, you know, one on either side of my bed. I have a couple in my purse. I have a couple in the living room. So these were not all finished start to finish in March. These have all been being used for a while. But again, with hand cleaning being so important right now, I'm trying to moisturize as often as possible, because I'm not exaggerating when I say the skin on my hands actually hurts now that I'm back to work, because I'm washing and sanitizing so much. So let's start with the scented ones. I finished up, look how cute that bad boy is. I get a sugar berry hand cream every year because I really like that scent. I did like this. I still like the scent, cute packaging. We'll talk about whether or not I would repurchase here in a minute. I'm gonna wait till the end because I have a lot of stuff to talk about here. I finished off one of my beloved scents, a Black Cherry Merlot. So far, in my experience, anything body care in the Black Cherry Merlot other than the soap, I don't like the dry down on. It smells great when I first apply it, and then the scent changes and it becomes much less black cherry as it dries. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I know this was in my purse. I had finished off a Kaleidoscope. The packaging on this is one of my favorite of all time. I'm obsessed with that iridescent rainbow style packaging. Love, 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 love this scent. Okay. I also finished off an Overnight Moisture. This one is unscented, so I was using this at work because as much as it breaks my heart, I can't really use scented products at work, which you can imagine how hard that is for me because you can see how much I love scent. And the Paraffin Hand, Nail, and Cuticle, I love. It does have a little bit of scent to it. It's like, it almost smells like a mild, like tangerine scent. So sometimes I wear that at work and I seem to get away with it. Compared to the other scents, which are very strong, like these three, they're very strong, very, very strong. You can't get away with that. People smell that. So those are the 5 hand creams I finished in March, not to mention the ones that I'm still using in all my other rooms. I have hand cream everywhere. Let's talk whether or not I would repurchase Bath & Body Works hand creams. Here's the point that I've gotten to, guys. I am starting to notice, because of this pandemic and because I'm washing my hands so much and blah, 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 that these hand creams, whoever made the formulation for them is brilliant, because I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but your hands feel, great. They feel moisturized for, maybe an hour. And then all of a sudden, they feel really dry again, even if you haven't washed your hands. Like, I'll put a hand cream on when I go to bed, and I'll watch TV or read for an hour or two. And by the time I fall asleep, my hands feel dry again. So you need to use more product. So it's kind of like lip balm, right? The more you use it, the more you need it. That to me tells me that there's something in these products that is actually drying. It's probably alcohol, if I could guess. I haven't actually looked. Yep, there's alcohol in them. Alcohol is very drying. Alcohol is the main ingredient in hand sanitizer, folks. So and I'm sure there's a reason why they're using alcohol. I don't know what it is because I don't know the details of this stuff, but I think I'm probably done with the scented hand creams. I think I'll still stick to the, paraffin and the Overnight. I'm just looking at the Overnight to see if it has alcohol in it. Yep. It also has alcohol in it, but I don't know why. But if I use this one or the paraffin, my hands don't feel super dry like an hour later. So I'm going to use them, and I also want to try. There's a couple new ones I want to try. But I think I'm done buying the scented hand creams, which sucks because I do really like the scent. That's my rant. I have a random product here. This is let me see if I can focus. Come on, focus. I think it's focusing. Valgene Labs Firm Facial Serum made with vitamin E and ferulic acid facial serum. I buy these serums. They're usually about $10 each at Winners. I haven't found one that I don't like or one that upsets my skin. I have a lot of allergies and sensitivities. The skin on my face specifically. I tend to have, pink cheeks often. I have sensitive skin, so I have to be careful. I've never had any problem with any of those serums. So I did enjoy that. I would repurchase. Right now I'm using a different one from the line. It's a hydrating one. So yeah, I love that. Would repurchase. Oh, there was another hair product. Sorry guys, I tried to stay in order. I got this from Empties. I don't remember if it was an add-on. I don't think it was an add-on. It's 50 mils of the Mark Anthony. Sorry, my hands are so shaky. I haven't eaten yet today. I've only had coffee. I'm terrible for that. Strengthening Grow Long Leave-In Conditioner. Nourishes and detangles, reduces breakage, frizz, and split ends with caffeine and ginseng. I believe this was one of the products I got to pick. For those of you not familiar really with Ipsy, they made some changes, and when the prices increased, you're now able to pick one of your products from a certain number of options. And I grabbed this one to try to keep my hair healthy, along with all the other products you've seen. I did like it. What I did was, when I would get out of the shower after I washed my hair and did a mask, I would apply that to my damp hair from the mid-length down, which, again, my hair just sucks it right up, so I use it quite quickly. And then I might squirt out a little bit more and then put it in the top of my hair. I really liked it. Depending on what that product costs, I would actually consider purchasing it. I did like it, because then I would let my hair dry, and if I was going to straighten it, I would add another, like an oil or whatever, and if not, then I would just leave it. So yeah, I like that product. All that's left, guys, is body care, and there isn't much. So for those of you who are still with me at 17 minutes, good for you. And thank you, because this is the stuff I like talking about the most. So I finished up champagne toast in the shower gel. This is a couple years old. And the body lotion. This was one of those SAS finds where I loved the scent and I was obsessed with the packaging. I don't love Bath & Body Works body lotion. I prefer the cream because my skin is so freaking dry. But this was one of those SAS situations where I was obsessed with the scent and the packaging. The cream wasn't available, so I settled for the lotion. Guys, I love this. I can't complain. Oh, it smells so good, guys. I'm a little late to the party on champagne toast, but that's okay. Now I know, and now I love it. Have we run out of room again? Let me look here. Pretty close. That's okay, we're almost done. Oh, guys, let's talk about strawberry pound cake. Looks weird, doesn't it? It's because I cut it open to get every last drop. So now it looks about half the size of what it was. Okay, let's talk about strawberry pound cake. This might be my favorite body cream scent of all time. I think I bought 5 when I picked this up, and I'm gonna buy more at some point when I'm able. This scent is unreal, and it doesn't have that perfumey body care, vibe that a lot of Bath & Body Works scents do. I don't want to rant too much, and I know I've talked about this before, but I hate when Bath & Body Works has a great home fragrance scent, say strawberry pound cake, black cherry merlot off the top of my head. These great scents, and then they make them into body care, and they add like a musky, floral, whatever to make it seem like body care. Please don't do that. If we love a scent and we ask for it in body care, it's because we want that scent in body care. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but strawberry pound cake is the first time in my experience, that a scent that I have fallen in love with in a candle was then made into body care, and it actually smells the same. There's no muskiness, no florals on my body. It smells like strawberries and cream candy, and I couldn't be happier. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Okay, last but not least, guys. In my last body care empties video, I had a lot of winter candy apple products, and I was using this, but it wasn't done yet. Oh, I've already washed it, but it's definitely still smells. I apparently love winter candy apple. I wish that I had tried more products of it sooner because it's so good. I'm going to try to not use any more until next fall because I don't want to make myself sick of it, because sometimes I do that with scents that I love. I overuse them. But I do find the body butter more moisturizing than the body cream. But I also think it's way overpriced, like way overpriced. But yes, liked it, loved the scent, would repurchase. Guys, we did it. We made it to the end. My bin no longer runneth over. I'm going to move you just a touch. That's it right there. That was what I finished up in March. I feel really good about that. I'm really trying to finish up some half-used products because I have a lot of open products in my bathroom, in my shower, blah, blah, blah. Because I do like to mix it up. I don't have one shower gel going at a time or one shampoo or one conditioner. So I'm trying to finish some stuff up to try new stuff. That's where I'm at. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know if you've used any of this and what you thought of it. Thank you so much for taking the time. And those of you that made it to the end of this video, a special thank you. I do tend to ramble about things I love. Those of you who dig this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, guys, I hope you're all staying happy, healthy, safe, and having a wonderfully scented day. Bye.